We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. One down. Next up from New York, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. McCullers has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pete Alonso is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0 home. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. So here's Jeff McNeil.
That is four. The third baseman.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A high fastball is in there.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. George Springer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Cespedes is there, 2 gone. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Hit in the air out to left field. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 30.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. First pitch of the at bat. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.D. Davis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Cano waits on the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And this throw gets away from him. At the plate, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off. Cano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Leading up for Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground toward short. Rosario's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Cespedes is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Cespedes. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the... Next for the Mets, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting,
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So here's Josh Reddick as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
the right fielder.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he fouls this one off. Reddick is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Batting in.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz.
First offering on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Count now a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it cleanly, and that's the second out. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Striding forward now is the DH. J.D. Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound, trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2, and now he's worked the count back full. Still one pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and a strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Two and 1, here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, and that ends the... So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Now back, the second baseman, Jose.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Pitch is popped up. Alonso moving to his left. 1 down. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And now a pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second, there's Cano. On to first as they get the double. Striding in, Will Smith. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next to be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
0-1's the count.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Gonna be a tough play. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Carlos Correa now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled off. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1 to him now. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
There's Cano. And there's one down now. Back to the top of the order now. And that brings in George Springer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Cespedes going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he rips it on the ground to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And not in time as the run scores. In now, Alex Bregman. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Pete Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded weakly to the left. And there's out number 2. Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Smith has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. First offering on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rosario will put this one away, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.D. Davis, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Will Smith. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1-1 the count now. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Will Smith takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Ahmed Rosario is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. Onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Aledmus Diaz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's George Springer. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. See you later. Robert Gesellman enters now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. To the plate now, Jose Altuve.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left center, base hit. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. As it's on the ground toward the hole, Gurriel picks it up to second for 1. On to first, it's a double. Ready for another chance, Michael Brantley, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty B, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
You know, Matt, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
Standing in now, J.D. Davis. Hard hit ball to second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team.
7-1. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alvarez.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Alvarez is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. 1-2 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
That is first. The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Alonso.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Swing and a miss on the break. George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder. George.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. Oh. Now here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it's fouled away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in, Michael Brantley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Hot shot to third, right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jeff McNeil, and they'll need him to get something going here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. McNeil, a 27-year-old, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily... Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. McNeil, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Conforto is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that.
A swing and a miss. That coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Alvarez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out with a man at first. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Another full count pitch home. Line drive base hit. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it is.
Ball 2.
2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. The 2-0. 2-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the green.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in now, Will Smith. First offering on its way. A ball and a strike. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And it's 1-2.
Change of speeds is one of the hardest things that offensive players have to deal with, especially if he's got the arm action working like he does. That pitch was 19 miles an hour slower than the previous pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Michael Brantley.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Carlos Correa now.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Bases loaded here, nobody out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up. They get the force at the plate. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Josh Reddick. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the now batting, Yordan Alvarez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Maldonado corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Alvarez is retired, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
No ball.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong.
1-2.
But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
And that misses 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. And that
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now, Michael Conforto. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Now the Astros' designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz. He reached on a single in his first try.
Designated hitter.
Here's the pitch.
Aledmys.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. He's right there, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's George Springer as he grounds one briskly to short. To second, there's Cano. On to first, and it's another double play. There's J.D. Davis, the next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Maldonado has it, makes the throw to first, 2 down. Into the box, Will Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Rosario brings it in. There's one on to first, and they get them both. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Out in front of it, strike one. Stroman looks in. 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Down the third baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Fouled away. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And the count will be full. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Rosario is there, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Amed Rosario. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. No hits to this point. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Swing and a liner. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The first baseman, Yuli.
Paul Sewald enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 51, Paul.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And he fouls this one off. Sewell, 28 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. A ball and a strike now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. See you later. To the plate now, Aledmus Diaz. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's the second out. Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down. Ready once again, J.D. Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
All even at 2-2 from the stretch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Brantley. He's got it as the tying run is left on. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Chances sets. First pitch on the way. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one. Inside corner, called a strike 1 and 2. Now the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Into right field, that's a base hit. 2-out hit, that'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Fouled off. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And another foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready with the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally... Now at the plate, Will Smith. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. From the stretch.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Hit out towards second. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. Yes, he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
Long throw to third, and he is in there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
A ball and 2 strikes.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed rhythm.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
2 out, bases loaded. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. In now, Yuli Gurriel. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Edwin Diaz was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Now with the plate, Josh Reddick. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready with the payoff pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Riding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, J.D. Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Popped him up. Altuve is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 1-0 the count. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Swing and a liner. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Will Smith. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 to him now. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The bat, number 1. Shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And it's fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded back up the middle, and this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. In now, George Springer. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The winning run is at first base. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Cespedes going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Into the box, Michael Brantley, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Alex Bregman, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. And they will claim game 2 as well as they walk off a winner.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Houston